Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Ooh. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ooh. Ooh.
That was murdered. If being a keto was a business, it would be the most lucrative business ever to have been invented, created in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ketos on this note has taken their branding system much higher and much tougher. Now a video has circulated or has popped up on the internet of a guy who was ketoed in Awka. I hope I got the name correct. And he was not just killed, but he was macheted down and another was killed. This is the sad event that has occurred on this week as we continue to cry and shout on the importance of safety in the Nigerian LGBTQ community and creating awareness in international peripherum or atmosphere and medias. We have on our own on QB Talk talked about these videos and we've talked about these ketos and setup. We have also calculated or recorded about 100 plus videos on ketos and setup. Now there is no change, there is no reality. It was gathered by a reliable source that this said guy had lured online to this said location, and when he got to this said location, he was killed after he had been monitored for a while. We've seen stories like this emerged. We've seen stories like this go on the air, but this one is bad. This one is bad. This one is worst. The case in Nigeria is getting worse. So viewers, just look at this video. Viewers' discretion is advised because the images you're about to view are graphic and are humiliating. And after this video, we'll come back and we'll dive into the said matter.
Ooh. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ooh. Ooh.
Welcome back, viewers. Thanks for taking your time to watch that horrific videos. We've seen the reality of the Nigerian LGBTQ community. It is the month of Pride, and here abroad in the Western countries and in the Western atmosphere, people are dancing and rejoicing. Not just dancing and rejoicing, but expressing themselves, expressing their right, expressing themselves as humans, expressing their sexual right as square people. This is the time where everybody puts up a rainbow flag and says love is love. But right there in Nigeria, love is not love. Love is now a death sentence. It depends on the kind of love you have. If your love is not heterosexual based love, you are finished, you are gone. In short, you can be slaughtered in your own blood just because of loving someone you choose to love. This has gotten so far. This has gotten to the height of it all. We've talked about this. We've recorded this. We've said this over and over. Take safety first. Make sure you verify who you're going to see. Make sure you ask friends. But no matter the safety measure you put out or put in place, these ketories are witch hunting queer LGBTQ members. They have gone to Facebook. They have joined Facebook groups. They have joined WhatsApp groups. They have joined Telegram groups. They've gone through all the members of the group. They've monitored where they are. LGBTQ members too on their own angle are not using their brains, are not sensible, they are senseless, so they leave their location on. They take location based pictures. They will go to maybe Lagos mainland bridge, they will take a picture there. They will go to one place, let me use an example, maybe in Korodu, a popular place that has a symbol, that has a historical depiction, that has a pin location. They will take picture there. They will put their full addresses on Instagram. They will put their phone number on Instagram. They will put everything they need to know about them on Insta. They will now still put rainbow flag on Instagram, and they have been targeting them one by one, month by month, weeks by weeks. One queer person is dead in Nigeria. This is where we've gotten to. This is how far it's gotten to. Not only this week alone, we have four queer persons that have been set up and beaten. Two have died, and two are still recovering. And the international community is not saying anything. When we send out this video, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, you will not allow these ads run. YouTube will flag this video. CNN will not air this news. BBC will be silent. NTA Nigeria don't care. International bodies that are supposed to be LGBTQ international bodies, Rainbow Railroad, what do you call them? Pride, whatever, Pride Your City, whatever the name is called, don't care. They see this video, they play a blind eyes. I'm not one of those people who will come and buy me off with money or buy my voice with money. I say a big shame to the LGBTQ community, a big shame to those so-called foolish activists, a big shame to those stupid organizations that sit and wave rainbow flag and have heard about what is going on in Nigeria, that have heard about what is going on in Ghana, that has read about what is going on in Uganda, and you are saying love is love. Oh, the thunder of God will fire you people where you are. The thunder of God will strike you because you are as wicked as these said people. How can you? How dare you carry a flag? Do you know what pride means? Do you know what pride was? Do you know how PJ Marshall stood her ground and said, I want my queer rights and I want it now? The same way we are standing and we say we want liberation, we want freedom, we want it today, we want it now. We are tired of hearing any kuro negotiation. We are tired of hearing any cock and bull story. We are tired of waiting for you. The last notch we are going to go is in this pride, and as you are in every pride, we are going to be carrying posters and flyers and creating awareness. And after we take these posters and flyers to create this awareness and nothing is done, then I am sorry to say I do not support violence, but every community member in the law court, there is what is called self-defense. There is what is called self-retaliation. So if it has gotten to a point where they will kill us, then it has gotten to a point where we defend ourselves. Defend yourself by all means. Defend yourself by all measures, because it is the person that is alive that is going to fight. The persons that have died have died. We have gotten to that point. We have gotten to a point where we say, if this is what it be, let it be so. Period. You cannot cut our bodies. You cannot machete us. You cannot kill us anymore. We are tired. We are angry. We are in a place where we will go and learn karate. We are in a place that if we know that this location, somebody is keto there, we will go also as community members and we will burn down that location. That is how far it has gone. If it means me being arrested, I don't fucking care. But we will do what we will do to protect our life and to protect our community, because we have negotiated, we have talked calmly, we have negotiated, we have talked calmly, we have begged you, we have tried to reason with you, but since you Kitoris don't have sense, since you governments don't have sense, then let us also don't have sense. So when we don't have sense altogether, then somebody will choose to have sense. That is the fact of where we are. That is where we've gotten to. That in Nigeria, we are not valued. In Nigeria, we are not valued. We are nothing in Nigeria. A piece of rag, a goat, a cow, a dog is more entitled than a gay man in Nigeria. That is where we have gotten to. By the time we stage a protest, by the time buildings are burning, by the time gates are closed, by the time there have been retaliation, maybe the news will be on the air. Maybe your eyes will be open that we have gotten to the height of this nonsense. It is high time you that is a queer person and you are a lawyer. You are a legal barrister. You call yourself barrister in the law. And you're a queer person and you are saying, I'm in the closet, I don't want people to know. All these so-called closet LGBTQ people, I am sorry for you. You are part of our problems. You have the capacity to speak. You have the power to speak. You have the privilege entitlement. But you don't use your entitlement in this community. You don't use your privileges in this community. But when it comes to sex, when it comes to kissing, when it comes to romance, you will be open like a goat. You'll be open like a cow. Community service, that is where we see you. But when it comes to fighting and speaking, you are nowhere. You tell us to be quiet. You tell us to pretend. You tell us to endure. It is hard time we fish you out too, because you are part of our problems. It's hard time we talk to you too, because you are part of our problems. We have cried. We have cried. And enough is enough. This video shows us that clitoris are having a field day. While the Nigerian LGBTQ community and activists are in America, are in Canada, and they are dancing. You are dancing. You are dancing. You are talking about funding for books, talking about funding for houses, talking about how to employ people, but the people you want to employ are dying. The people you want to employ are dying. The people you want to employ are buying more caskets and coffee than any other set of people in this life. We have been writing RIP. My friend is gone. My friend is dead, killed by Nigeria. Only because his only crime is because he was queer. And we are here. How can a person return back to Nigeria as a queer person? You seize this passport. And now says he died of sickness out of a sudden. Since he was in Dubai, he was not sick. Since he was there, he was not feeling any sickness. He was healthy. But he came back. You seized this passport. You tortured him. You traumatized him. Though many sides of the stories are. But we've seen stories of queer people. Not just him. Michael Miguel, the same thing. He left the Philippines, came back to Nigeria. He was poisoned because he's queer. He was killed in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So what are we talking about? We have buried enough. In short, I have more burial clothes in my closet than outing clothes. I have more burial clothes in my closet than wedding clothes. I have more funeral brochures than baby shower. That is where we have gotten to. But anyways, on the news this hour still remains Chimereze Henry, and our community member was macheted. He was cut off. NGOs are silent. All the fundings that NGOs are getting, cream de la cream, let it shine or let it not shine, Rainbow Rails, 519, you name them, Black Pride, Black Korama, all the fundings you are getting to entitle yourself, to lavish yourself, you will pay for them. You will pay for them someday. One day justice, the justice we speak about, The justice we talk about will come, and we will see whose hands are clean. So at this point in time, NGOs, we are disappointed in you. You are no good. In short, you are more useless than, what will I say, a useless non-entity. Your priority is not for this community. Your priority is to make money. Your priority is to get HIV counting to get more fundings. What a shame. At the end of the whole day, at the end of the whole day, at the end of the whole day, everybody go die. Everybody go die. And when we meet for the other side, we go know who be who. But at this point in time, I want to beg us. I know I've shouted, I know I've ranted, I know I've cried, I know I've poured out my heart in what I do. I know also I have criticized. But at this point in time, I need your help. I need your help. You that is still pure. You that is still having sympathy and empathy living in you. I need you to amplify our voices. Pride Toronto, Toronto Pride. Black Corona, we need you to amplify our voices. Rainbow Railway, we need you to amplify our voices. Cream de la Cream, we need you to amplify our voices. BC Alemi, Matthew Blaze, Victor Wonder, and myself, we need to amplify our voices. We need to shout it from the mountaintop. We need to scream it in the city hall. We are being killed. We are dying. LGBTQ persons in Nigeria are being slaughtered like goats, and nobody is saying nothing. I remain Chimerize Henry Ahonaya on behalf of Talk Canada. Peace out.